record this video of me just recording a training session. This is just a video where I'm going to show guys how to basically book the gigs for me. So I'm just going to walk them through a simple process, and I'm kind of re-recording the whole system, the whole strategy in general. So let's just do this real quick. All right, so here's everything that you're going to be doing. So I'm going to give you a list of these are a list of keywords and hashtags that you can use to find events. And I'm also going to give you this. This is a template. Well, these are email templates, and you'll notice that you can use these to contact these events. And everything, all these email templates are already set up, but these email templates here, it just kind of goes through the process and the psychology of these email templates that I have set up. So you'll have the keywords, so you'll know exactly what to search for to find the events, then the email templates which are already set up in the CRM. That way you know exactly what to say. So here's how it works. So basically, let's take one of these keywords like sales conference here. So I'll take a sales conference, and let's just put that into Google. Let's put in 2 words here. And this is just one of the ways to find events, by the way. There's plenty of ways to find events. This is just one of the ways. And I'll also give you a list of ways to find the events. So let's say I go to a sales conference and I see images here and I see all these events. These are all possible leads that we can use to find the event. So let's click on this one. And let me go here. So I'll click here, and we'll go straight to their conference. And here's exactly what you need to do. So you need to just copy and paste the URL. So I copied the URL to their website. Now I'm not like looking around or anything. I just kind of see, okay, this is an event, and that's it. I just see that we're good to go. So now I go into the CRM, and here's the CRM. Here's the portion that you want to be in. So you're just going to click on the lead, and you're going to add a new lead. And this conference, you want to go down to the company name and just type in the conference name. So let's see. All right, so I'll type in this conference name. We'll do that, and then you want to scroll down to the website section where it says the website, and just paste the exact URL to that website. And you don't really want to, you don't need to get all this other information. You don't need the email address yet. You don't need the physical address. You don't need any of that stuff just yet. We'll come back and we'll get that later. Right now, you want to focus on the prospecting, which all you're doing is just finding the events, and we'll look at all the other stuff later. What you do want to do right now, though, is you want to tag. You essentially want to say where this event came from. So right now we did a Google image search. So I'll click the Google image search. This way, later on, if this event does get booked, we know exactly where the events are coming from. And if we know that, let's say Google image search is the best way to find the events, or all the events from the Google image search are booking us, then we're going to keep doing Google image. Or for example, if we found this on Twitter, we'll just click Twitter. And if we realize down the line, okay, this event booked us and 10 other events booked us from Twitter, then we're going to keep using Twitter. So this is why you need to just click on what you actually used. And in terms of the Google image search, you want to go down here and click on the exact search term that you use. So for this one, you used sales conference. So we'll type that in, sales conference, and then that's it. That's the only thing that you want to do right now. So you want to do as little as possible to begin with, and we'll come back later. So you'll click save on this one. So bam, save, good to go. And then you want to go back and you want to enter a new lead. And so we'll just repeat that over and over. You'll go to Google, you'll type in like sales conference, and well, you already typed in sales conference. So you'll just go back and then you'll look at all these other events that's going on. And like I said, there are plenty of ways, and we'll talk about this on the calls in order to find the events, but this is just an example. So let's say you work on this for 60 minutes, 90 minutes, and all you're doing is just finding the URLs, the events. You're not contacting them. You're not looking for their contact information or anything. After you actually do have a list, so right now you see here's this huge list of all these leads. After that, now you want to go back, and you're going to go back and you're going to click on edit. So we'll go back, we'll click on edit, and you'll go to their website. So let's go to these guys' website here. Let me type this in. So we'll go to their website. And now, okay, I see the event that I entered. So now we're going to find their contact information. So I'll go up here to the contact. I'll click on, well, I'll visit the contact page. And all I'm looking for is the email address. I can care less about the phone because we don't really call, because calling, it takes up too much time. So we'll just copy and paste the email address into the CRM, and I've already done that here, but you would just copy and paste the email address, and then you'd go down here to the tag and you would say, okay, is this an event that's better for entertainment or for speaking? Because I can go on stage and I can do just entertainment, or I can speak. So you want to look at their event, and if their event, let's say you're looking at their website real quick and you notice that they have tons of entertainment on their website, and they say like, oh, we had Cirque du Soleil last year as entertainment, then you might want to tag the event as entertainment, because we'll contact them as an entertainer rather than as a speaker. If, on the other hand, like this event, you see it's just a sales event, this event, they don't really talk about entertainment, nothing, it's just speaking, then you're just going to tag it as speaking. And so just make sure you tag the events mainly as either entertainment or speaking. Don't worry about the other tags. So just do that. And that's pretty much what you're going to do. What you do want to do is you want to add the name of the event. So whatever the exact name of their event is, you're going to add that in here. And you have to add this in because of the template, which you'll see in just a second, the email template. So you want to add this in, the name of their event. So bam, I copied and pasted the name of their event inside the CRM here. And then you're just going to click save. And so the whole purpose, the psychology of everything that you're going to do is essentially you want to spend as little time as possible inside the CRM and only get the information that you need to have right now at this specific moment. So at first, the only information you need to have is the URL. That way you can actually go back to the event, and then you're going to put in like how you found the event. It's the only information you need to have to begin with. Then later on, you can put in all the other information. After a while, you're going to build up this massive list of leads. Once you build up the massive list, you're going to come over here and to the right here, and you're going to click on this speaking or entertainment, whichever one you want at the time, but you're going to essentially do both. Right now, I don't have any saved as the speaking or entertainment, so I'm just going to click on this big event one, and you'll see that it's going to essentially filter out all the other ones. So right now, the only ones that popped up is the ones that have the big event tag. And you're going to go over here, click this box. It's going to highlight all of these, and then you're going to click this right here, the email tab. What this is going to do is the email tab is going to pull up all of their emails. And then it's going to essentially send this email template. Well, at first, right now, it has an email template in there, but what you'll see is you won't actually see an email template to begin with. For some reason, I can't delete that. But what you'll see is you'll see nothing at first. And you want to go over here to the bottom right, click on email templates, click on insert template, and then you're going to insert either entertainment or the speaker template, whichever one you filtered out. So if you filtered out the entertainment, then just click on the entertainment template. If you filtered out the speakers, click on the speaker template. So whichever one, and then you just click insert. After you click insert, what's going to happen is it's going to look like this. It'll have this template here, and you want to make sure that you have the name of the person that you're contacting and then the name of the event, because it's going to automatically fill in their names. So even though we're sending out, let's say 50 emails all at once, it's going to say the first name of this person and the name of the event for this person. And it'll look different to each and every person. And if, as you see here, you'll notice that this one is green over here to the left, and then this one is yellow or orange. And so if it's orange, that just means that you don't actually have the name of their event, or you don't have the name of all the events inside. So you don't want to send the template until all of this is green. And so just keep that in mind. At this point, you're just going to simply click send. Bam, you just send it. And then what's going to happen is people are going to respond. And then from there, we're going to keep talking to them through email until eventually they book the gig. And there are tons of templates in here, the follow-up templates and everything. So we'll be able to follow up and we'll do the whole thing. We'll talk more about this every day as we talk on the phone and or through the conference calls. We'll talk more about this and how you're going to follow up and how you're going to contact them. Don't worry if this feels like it's a lot right now, because technically it is. And I'm just going to train you every single day on these calls. That way we just make sure you're going through the process right. And it's really important that you go through this process that I have set up, because the process works. And if you try to change it, then it's not going to work. So just make sure you're going through the process that I have set up, because I've done it multiple ways. I've done tons of different things, and this is the one that works. So yeah, this is the basics, and we'll talk more about everything on the calls, and I'll give you everything, the email templates, the keywords. I'll give you everything that you need in order for everything to work for you. So yeah, I mean, just do this and we'll be good to go.